at John Enterprises was filled with the faint hum of quiet chatter. The executives, managers, and team leads all sat at the long glass table, their laptops and notepads ready. Everyone's focus shifted to the towering figure at the head of the room. John Jungkook, the famous CEO, stood with his hands in his pockets. Yu, his secretary, was seated a little away from the table, taking notes on the agenda. Jungkook cleared his throat, silencing the room entirely. I don't like repeating myself, so listen carefully. He turned to the screen where a graph of quarterly results was displayed. With a swift flick of the remote, he highlighted a section. This is unacceptable, he began. The room seemed to collectively hold its breath. Our profit margins have decreased by 7% in the last quarter, and while I understand market fluctuations, this drop is not due to the external factors. It's a failure within our system, a failure I cannot tolerate. One of the department heads, Mr. Kim, hesitantly raised his hand. Sir, if I may. Jungkook's sharp gaze cut to him. Go ahead. Some of the delays in shipping contributed to the drop. We have been working to streamline. Jungkook raised a hand, cutting him off. Delays in shipping? A shipping schedule that I approved months ago. Are you saying my decisions were faulty? No sir, that's not what I mean, Mr. Kim stammered. Then clarify. You glanced at Mr. Kim, feeling a pang of sympathy. Jungkook wasn't angry, but his icy tone could make even the most experienced employees falter. We underestimated the demand in the certain regions. The team is already working to adjust. You underestimated? Jungkook interrupted, stepping closer. Let me be clear, I expect projections to be accurate. If you underestimated, then you failed to anticipate the market trends. And that, Mr. Kim, is not a reflection of the team, it's a reflection of the leadership. Now let's talk about solutions, Ryan, he said, suddenly turning his gaze to you. You straightened, feeling the weight of everyone's eyes on you. Yes, sir. Share the proposal I asked you to prepare, he instructed. You nodded quickly, opening your laptop and connecting it to the screen. A new slide appeared detailing a streamlined strategy for addressing the issues. Here is the revised shipping plan. It focuses on increasing efficiency by reducing transmit times and reallocating resources to high demand areas. Jungkook nodded approvingly. As you can see, he said, stepping in, this plan is detailed and actionable. I expect implementation to begin immediately. YN will oversee the initial stages and I want daily updates. Good. Jungkook said, his eyes meeting yours briefly before shifting back to the team. Any questions? No, sir. Finally, Jungkook stepped back. That's all for now. I expect updates by tomorrow morning. Now everyone is dismissed. YN, you stay back. I need to discuss something with you. Jungkook's steps were slow and deliberate as he approached you, the commanding CEO mask slipping away with each step. The cold, distant demeanor he carried in the meeting was replaced by something softer, something only you were allowed to see. Stopping in front of you, his dark eyes locked onto yours, and the corner of his lips lifted into a small knowing smirk. Well done, Mistress John. You couldn't help but blush at the way he said it, his deep voice dripping with affection. Crossing your arms, you raised an eyebrow. Mistress John? Huh? I thought we were keeping that a secret, Mr. John. His smirk deepened as he reached out, his hand gently brushing a stray strand of hair from your face. I couldn't help myself watching you today. You were incredible, confident, composed. You made me proud. Your heart fluttered at his words, but you tried to keep your composure. I was just doing my job, Jungkook. And you did it perfectly, he murmured, stepping closer. His hand moved to your waist, pulling you gently into his space. Do you have any idea how hard it is for me to sit across the room and pretend you are just my secretary when you are my wife? Well, that's the arrangement we agreed on, isn't it? No one can know. His fingers tightened slightly on your waist, his voice dipping lower. Sometimes I regret agreeing to it. I hate not being able to call you my wife in front of everyone. Jungkook, we talked about this. If people know, they would think I only got this position because of you. I want to prove myself. He signed, his thumb brushing soothing circles against your waist. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. You have already proven everything to me. Your lips curved into a small smile. That's sweet of you, but you know how people talk. Jungkook tilted your chin up, making you meet his gaze. Ryan, I mean it. I see how hard you work, how much effort you put into everything. Today, when you presented that proposal, I wanted to walk over and tell everyone that the brilliant woman standing in front of them is my wife. You swallowed the lump in your throat, your heart swelling at his words. Jungkook. But I didn't, because I know how important this is to you, and as much as it drives me crazy, I will keep our secret as long as you want me to. You wrapped your arms around his neck, leaning into him. Thank you for understanding, for always supporting me. You don't need to thank me. It's my job to support you, Ryan, just like you have always supported me. Okay, Mr. John, it's already been so long. If we stay here any longer, people might get suspicious. Jungkook's arm tightened briefly before he let you go, a faint pout appearing on his usual stoic face. Do you really have to go? Jill offered lightly, brushing imaginary dust from his suit jacket. Yes, Mr. CEO, I do. I have a job to do, remember? He exhaled dramatically, his playful side showing as he shook his head. Fine, but only because I know how important it is to you. Just don't let anyone stress you out, okay? I will be fine. You just focus on being the intimidating boss everyone thinks you are. As you turned to leave, Jungkook's voice stopped you. Wyan. You looked back at him, finding his gaze warm and affectionate. Yes? Lunch. Don't skip it. And if you need anything, I know, you finish it for him, smiling. I will come straight to you. Later, as you stood in the colleague's cabin discussing some upcoming reports, a familiar and unwelcome voice interrupted. Hi, Wyan. You tensed but kept your composure, turning to face him with a neutral expression. What do you need, Jihon? I'm busy. Busy? You mean with the boss? What were you two doing for so long in the meeting room? Everyone is talking about it, you know. You stiffened, your professionalism barely containing your annoyance. What I discussed with Mr. John is none of your business. If you have work-related concern, you can email me. Oh, come on. Why are you always running after him? Can't you see the person standing right in front of you? I have no idea what you're talking about, Jihon. Now, if you will excuse me, I need to get back to work. But he stepped closer. You're always so cold, Wyan. Why don't you let loose a little? Come on, let's grab a coffee tonight. You crossed your arms, glaring at him, not interested. Now, if you will. Before you could finish, Jihon's hand brushed against your arm, lingering in a way that made your stomach churn. Come on, Wyan, you're always so uptight. Just one coffee, I promise you will enjoy it. I said no, Jihon, stop this right now. Jihon. Jungkook's voice was low, deadly calm, a tone that sent shivers down your spine. What the hell are you doing? Jihon quickly let go of you. Sir, I was just... How dare you? How dare you touch her? Sir, it's not what you think, Jihon stammered, backing away. Do you think I'm blind or stupid? I saw exactly what you did, Jihon. You dared to touch her without her consent. You dared to behave this way in my company. Who gave you the audacity to act like this? You are damn right you won't, because you are leaving this company today. Jihon's eyes widened in panic. Sir, please, it was a mistake. I don't care what you didn't know. What you should have known is how to behave like a decent human being. You failed at that and now you are paying the price. Pack your things and get out. If I see your face here again, you will regret it. Get out. Jihoon bolted from the room without another word. Once the door slammed shut behind him, Jungkook turned to you, his expression softening instantly. He stepped closer, his hands gently cupping your face. Are you okay? I'm fine now, thank you, Jungkook. Come on, let's go home. You nodded, letting him lead you out of the office. Jungkook. His grip tightened slightly and he exhaled sharply. How dare he? How dare he touch you like that? You pulled back slightly, keeping his face in your hands, his dark eyes locked onto yours. Jungkook, calm down, you said softly, stroking his cheeks with your thumbs. It's over now. You handle it. I'm fine. It's not just about what happened, Ryan. The thought of someone like him laying a hand on you, it drives me insane. His hands moved to rest on your waist, holding you gently but possessively, as if reassuring himself that you were just there. I should have stopped it before it even happened. You did stop it. You stood up for me, you protected me, and you made sure everyone knows it wouldn't be tolerated. That's all that matters. I just can't stand the thought of you being hurt or disrespected. You are everything to me, Ryan. I know, Jungkook, and I feel safe because of you, but you need to let it go now, okay? You have done more than enough. Did you think I made a mistake by telling everyone about our relationship? You tilted your head. No, Jungkook, not at all. I couldn't hold back when I saw what he did to you. It came out before I could stop myself. And that's okay. I'm glad you told them, even if it wasn't intentional. You revealed our relationship to protect me, and that means so much to me. It was the right thing to do. You're not mad, not even a little, honestly. I'm happy. It feels good knowing that you are not afraid to stand by me, even if it means revealing something we wanted to keep private. I would do anything for you, Ryan. Always. I will always protect you. No one will ever hurt you again, not as long as I am here. You smiled at his words, feeling completely safe in his embrace.